Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day as we explore this journey. And today I want to tell you something. Your words matter. Words really matter. And where they matter most is your self-talk. The communication you're having all day long with yourself. Because those words become the energy that you radiate out into the universe, and that energy you radiate out into the universe attracts to you who you are. So the question you want to ask yourself, are the words I'm speaking, are they words of gratitude? Are they words of love? Are they words of acceptance? Are they words of a person who feels worthy? Or are you speaking words of a victim? Are you speaking words of concern? Are you speaking words of doubt? Are your words really judgmental? Because those judgmental words just tear away at the heart. Think about that. The most important person in your life is you. And when you speak those words, I am not enough, I don't look good enough, I don't have enough, those words just tear right into your heart. And you close your heart down. Not because of what other people have done, because what you have done to yourself. And when we do that, we're just not available to be there for other people. Here's a key thing. If you're judging someone else, no, you're judging yourself even more. We will not do to anyone else anything that we won't do to ourselves. That's a hard concept for people to want to grasp, but I don't know how else to say that. So if I can look at you and not judge you, it means in that moment, I'm probably not judging me. And that's the best state for me to live in, is that state. You see, when we speak words of gratitude, words of expansion, guess what happens? Our heart opens. When our heart opens, we have a deeper, more meaningful experience of life itself. But when we close our heart, our experience becomes confined, it becomes restricted. It just stops right there. And you know what? I don't know about you, but I'm happiest when I'm growing. I'm happiest when I'm learning more. I'm happiest when I'm having new experiences. Why? Because it's my natural nature, as it is yours. We're meant to be growing. We're meant to be expanding in our level of awareness. And so the words we speak, here's a great thing. Here are great words to look at. Ask really empowering questions with your words. What can I do today to experience greater abundance? What can I do today to demonstrate that I'm kinder than I was yesterday? What can I do today to more fully accept myself? What can I learn today that will excite me and cause me to become more for myself? What can I do today to take care of this beautiful body that I was given to experience life? What can I do today to let go of those views, those ideas, those past experiences that are no longer serving me? Those are powerful words because you're asking questions that allow you to expand. And the better the questions we ask ourselves, oh my God, the better the answers we open ourselves to possibly hearing. Yeah, I don't know what you say to yourself. Only you do. And we hide that from other people because they can't know what we're saying inside ourselves. And most of us don't say that nasty stuff out loud, do we? There are some people that do, but very few. And so only you know what you're talking to yourself about. That's the most important talk that you have today, is the one you're having with yourself. Are you worthy? Do you deserve more? Are you enough? That's why the idea of affirmations is so, so important in how it nourishes us. Because when we say an affirmation, we're saying, I am. And when you say an affirmation, I am infinitely abundant, or I am having the experience of infinite abundance. You may not be able to say, I am abundant, but you can say, I'm having the experience of abundance, because the experience of abundance does not matter what you have, it's a state of mind. That's what affirmations create. They create a state of mind, and that state of mind opens us up to a greater and greater and greater experience. I am connected, whole, worthy, and powerful. That's the first affirmation I do every day. I'm connected, whole, worthy, and powerful. If you would like to get 25 affirmations that I've written, just go to agapespiritualcenter.com and you'll see the opening banner. It says Get Affirmations. Click on it, put your name in, and you'll be giving availability to a PDF file to download those applications, to print them. They're some of the best that I've come up with throughout all my years. So if you're interested in that, just go to Agape, agapespiritualcenter.com, and you'll get those free affirmations. All you got to do is type your name. What else do you guys want to talk about today? I'm getting some comments out there, but no one's got any questions. I love questions. Questions gives me things to expand on. What are you thinking about out there, Heidi, Dion, Joanna, Zach, Zoe? What's going on for you people out there? What do you want to talk about? What's your biggest concern today? What's your biggest insight today? What's your biggest fear today? Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all worth talking about. How to know what you want. Well, I can tell you the most important thing, Lori, that you want, and that is you want freedom to be you. That's the most important thing, freedom to be you. Now, you have to discern who you are. And that's where it goes into the teachings of values. When I do the values determination process, because you decide, you work through that exercise and you come up with what are your top 3, 4, 5 values, the things that mean the most to you. Once you've identified them, then the things that you want become really clear, because they're going to serve what is it you want most in this world. So for me to say, is there an easy way? Yeah, you've got to determine what your highest values are. I'm doing that workshop in May, I believe, on a Saturday. It's on the Agape Spiritual Center calendar. And Dion is going back to work today after bereavement leave. Are you excited, Dion? I would hope that you've got some joy about, I'm going to work. I'm going to work so I can use my gifts, I can use my talents, and I'll get rewarded for my talents with money, which allows me to live my life in the best way possible. And then when I come home from work, I'll really appreciate my baby because I've been away from my baby all day. See, I know that Lori or Dion has a baby. I've seen her with that little guy. Keep in mind, the attitude you take into everything is determined by the self-talk you talk about. So Dion's there and she says, I'm going back to work. What's the self-talk? Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to work, she just said. And yes, I will enjoy being with my baby. You see, that's positive self-talk. You're now setting a conscious intention for the day. And you bring that intention with you, and everyone around you is going to know that you've got that intention because your energy radiates it. Love that. Love that. Wendy, it's good to see you checking back in. I haven't seen your smile in a while, little one. You know what today is? Today is Wednesday. And that means it's Agape Gathering Day. So if you want to connect with me on Zoom with a group of people and talk and share and fun and have laugh and do instead of just listening to me, go to agapespiritualcenter.com. I have a gathering at 1:30 this afternoon Central Time, and I have a gathering tonight at 7 p.m. Anyone is welcome. Anyone. Oh, Wendy says she's going to see me on Zoom. I love it. I love connecting with you. Do you get that? My number 3 value is interpersonal connection. My number 2 value is teaching. My number 1 value is to become more aware. By being with you, I get to satisfy all of those values. So with that, I'm pretty complete today. It's a little bit of a rainy day. That's okay. Kala, you get me live today? Love having you catch me live. Love having you catch me when I'm not on. Well, I'm always alive. It's just that I'm not live on my podcast. You know, it's interesting. I did a podcast with another gentleman yesterday, an hour podcast. And I'll post the link when I get the link. But he wrote me and said, how come your camera's so clear? How come your voice is so clear? How come you look so clear? And I said, because I got a good camera. I got a good microphone. I've got lighting. Why? I want to make it a good experience for you. Nachama says, popping just in time to say goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Hey, thanks for the big words. I'm complete for the day. So you go be you. Speak kindly to yourself. Go in the mirror and look at yourself and say, man, you look magnificent today. Because guess what? You can't look any different than you look. So you might as well look magnificent. And guess what? What determines what looks magnificent? You do, not anybody else. See my hair going crazy? Doesn't matter. I love myself just the way I am. And I love you just the way you are. So make it a great day. Aloha, everyone.